Okay, 12 orders on the screen here for this Monday mail day. Going to try to rip through these pretty quick. Quite a few more than normal, just because this is about 2 weeks worth. Lot of Kittle PC stuff. So if you are following the channel because you enjoy watching Kittle being viewed on the channel quite often, there'll be tons of that. So we have a black refractor Anquan Bolden 2013. These are numbered out of 299. We've seen these on the channel quite often. Look pretty well centered. Gonna have to check that guy out for surface. And the other small envelope, the rest is actually bubble mailers. So this guy taped right over the pull tabs. So let me see if I can dissect this. I have some painter's tape from previous. Let's see if I can help us out real quick here. Try and I see the light. All right, I made it. And in this one, we're gonna have another envelope with staples. Pretty excessive on this one. All for Chris Johnson. Remember him? Blue refractor out of 199. So gonna have to check surface. I already see some spotting up there. I'm not quite sure if that's just in between the sleeve and card, just how it goes. There's just possible scratches all over on this guy. So gonna have to check surface on that, of course. Like always, you can pretty much just go on centering with purchases from eBay. All the comps that you've already seen, the two for the cars that we just gone through, all the comps you see on the screen are what I paid for each card or order. So get an idea of what these are selling for in today's current market. And PC stuff right here looks like a 2012, is it? I forgot the year on this, but it's an orange refractor Buster Posey. Yeah, 2012. So we'll check the surface on that. It's a little low and to the right, but PC Posey. We'll just go starting over here. It's like, where do we start on this mess? And first bubble mailer. Well, I guess second bubble mailer. Big Ben, 2011. Stretching out for a first down or something. Again, black refractors normally numbered out of 299. We'll check that one out. This one got a little battle wound on its way through the continental United States. This came from Kansas, so not too far. It's an uncirculated case. I always love these because the surface is normally untouched, as it would be from the factory. So we'll check this. Anquan Bolden, 2008 gold. These are numbered out of 199. I think I paid 40 instead of the 45 that's on there. I want to say I paid 40 for this. A little high, but definitely have a pretty strong Anquan Bolden collection going on. All right, so next up here, we'll soon be able to get some cards sitting on the screen for your viewing pleasure while I open these packages. In the background, we have some more Ding Defender. I have just a copious amount of packaging supplies from everything that I get over through the mail, which isn't a bad thing. These are definitely one of the higher end. There's a couple. Oh, I forgot about this one. 2012 rookie card of Luke Kuechly. I think I paid around 35, I want to say, for this bad boy. Again, numbered out of 299 with black refractors. But pretty strong chance at the Hall for him. Had a phenomenal career. Too bad team he just happened to be on was kind of not in their light, their best of playing years, I should say, to put it lightly. So we'll get the cards kind of laid out there. DC Sports, I know this package, not quite sure what's in here. Probably a bigger card. Yeah. 2 cards here. And you see one. So the first one is going to be 2019 National Treasures. I'll get this other one off this behind it. This is gold out of 35. My favorite number, serial 22. Print run. Print number 22 of 35. Gonna start kind of collecting whatever I can, higher end of George Kittle. National Treasures kind of pretty much it in a sense, depending on how you look at it. I would say it's part of the higher end product, and a nice flawless. This is out of 15. I believe that's a sapphire in there. Looks kind of dirty around that. Kind of interesting. It's like browned. But yeah, I'm assuming it hasn't been popped out. Kind of a cool looking card right there. Kittle Flawless. Let me know if you like that one. That was a higher card. I think it was like around 125-ish, I want to say. And next up, I have no clue which package is which card. I don't even know what cards are in here. I know there was quite a few Kittles, I think, ordered. There's a big auction for a Kittle that I missed out last weekend. I'm filming this prior. Oh, I know what this is. This is 2021 Heroes. This is just the base. Figured I'd pick this up real cheap because it's, when you start grading, it's almost cheaper in the long run. I mean, I'm sure I could have actually done it for less, but the amount of work I would have had to put in to buy raw cards, and you can pick these cards up for $1 or $2 and then turn them in to get graded at a $19 rate. That's $20 a pop. Eventually, you know, if you don't hit it on your first time and you get it on your second time, and you're a little bit over than what I would have paid for this. But when it comes to cheap cards like that, I don't mind, just because there's so many of them and they're so cheap to get normally. I don't mind picking up a slabbed card for that reason. If you don't already know, I am going after the rainbow for 2020 and 2021 with the Heroes for George Kittle. So I did say there was a lot of Kittle in this, and I think there's more. But the majority most likely will be Kittle. And like I was saying, there's a card I'm going to try to get this weekend. We have another tight end, Travis Kelce. So we'll check this guy out for Surface, the Prism Rookie. You can get those for pretty cheap. I mean, there was a lot of them produced, obviously. I think they range between $30 to $40. You can get those. And if you get it at 10, if you happen to grade it, it's one of those cards that kind of really goes quadruple its value. I was selling during the playoffs his base, I think, for like a little over $100 in a PSA 9. Still buying them around $30, and they haven't really moved. Well, it's off season, so I was gonna say they haven't really moved too far off of that. 2017. Forgot my years with baseball. I love how my voice changed there. But it is a green refractor, so we do have a short print. Yeah, 2017. These are numbered out of 99. So to get a short print and a color refractor of Buster Posey is exciting. All right, 2 more cards left. I actually kept this relatively short, thankfully. I think applause to me. Can we get a little golf clap going there? Got another uncirculated. Something just fell. I think it's my shower water. My beard's still wet. I see a gold, and it's of Tony Gonzalez. And how I see a gold is numbered out of 199. So again, another 2008. You can get this tamper seal sticker. We'll just pull it out. So case is scratched. Hopefully the card is good in there. Assuming it's never been popped out of this uncirculated case. And I was watching Carlson Cards. I forgot to mention there is a way better way to open these, and it's literally takes a second. You literally just put a quarter in there and twist it, and this whole thing pops off. You don't have to play with, and you can reseal it that way too. Once you start breaking these tabs off, you ruin the whole case. And basically I'll collect a whole bunch of these cases and I'll just sell them on eBay as used card holders. I have a whole bunch of just top loaders and or just kind of like flawless cases and one touches, things like that have been used, and you can just resell them as used on eBay, a big whole huge lot, and someone will pick those up. So it's kind of like recirculating packaging for me, free of charge, kind of just extra money on the side. Let me see if I can, well, I was gonna, I'm not quite sure what's going on in the back. The shipping label just kind of fell apart back there, and it almost seems like it's easier just to barbarically rip into our last card here. Maybe I'll do a quick video on how to open those just for the world so everyone can properly open them. It's really easy. It took me a hot minute. There's actually some other cases that are very difficult to figure out. They're kind of like Chinese finger traps or something, just kind of unconventional way. There's some interesting cases out there. All right, we have a Joe Thomas rookie card, white refractor. Thought it looked pretty well centered. That big green slab of painter's tape up there is kind of in the way. I think it's a touch high, but and a little maybe to the left. But you're gonna have to check out surface on this. These are numbered. I have 868, kind of a weird numbering. But yeah, 2007 rookie. Yeah, Joe Thomas, Calvin Johnson, I think are two big notable Hall of Famers out of this set. Oh, AP, where am I? But he's not in the Hall of Fame yet, but he will be. There's quite a few. 2007 2007. There's a lot of 2008s. I was about to say that we just got in. So yeah, let me know what your favorite card was. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me today. Got a submission already at PSA. Going to send another one off. Going to get those kind of rotated on a 2-week basis. That way there's a submission coming back every 2 weeks, at least for the next month or two. I have probably 80 to 100 cards I would like to still send in. So we'll get those rolling, and that's about all I have. So thank you for joining me today. Thanks for watching. As always, take care. Have a good one.